Recently, I unlocked Echo on both Moonlander and CCEV, but those are two vehicles that I hardly ever use. CCEV is known to be quite good in adventure though, so I figured it was time for me to upgrade it and put it to use. A few videos ago, I used jump shocks and landing boost with Echo, and I said this: it would be nice if I had mastery so that I could go full Kanga using the wings as well. With that setup, I played Winter but didn't manage to get the 10k, so you guys reminded me how terrible I am at this game. In my next video, I upgraded both landing boost and jump shocks and also maxed out the vehicle so I could start getting mastery XP. I still couldn't get the Winter 10k and I died 300 meters before the end of mines. But everything is going to change in this video because I'm basically getting the most powerful version of the CCEV with its entire mastery, a highly upgraded Kanga, and I'm going to use Echo. Also, a quick side note, I am purposefully in my attic. I have chosen to be here. I haven't been banned. Anyway, the first order of business is actually getting mastery on CCEV. I started with 85,000 XP from having played Adventure earlier. This is my second cup, and I'm at 92,000 XP, so either this is going to be the last one, or I'll have maybe one more to do before getting the first mastery thing. Yeah, okay, I have to do one more. Oh, yo, epic chest. All right, so I have enough now for fast charge. Charge boost to max when collecting a battery. I feel like this could be useful in cups. I guess in adventure as well, but maybe more cups? I don't really know. I don't care so much about this one. And also, once I get to the extra part, I'll need to upgrade some stuff because I don't have enough garage power. All right, possibly one of the worst cups in the game. I got smoked. I genuinely just came in dead last. Anyway, I have 30k towards Demolisher. I just got 3 epic chests. Wait, what? Okay. I've got 98,000 XP right now, so no matter what happens in this cup, I'll be getting Demolisher right after. All right, here we are. 1 mil. Breaks through breakable objects instantly when using CCEV boost. Interesting. Okay, the next one, I start race with full boost charge. So this is helpful for cups, this next one. I think it's been a long time since I've had a win streak of 100. Yo, I did not realize how good Demolisher could be. I mean, I guess there are niche situations where you would use it, but in a team event for when you break the objects, it seems kind of insane. It's insta break. Okay, I just got it. Jump start. So yeah, here we go. Another mill down and final tuning slot soon, but not so soon. I have 997 gems and I want to buy another boost. So I've gone into adventure to make these spawn. Like I just got one, so yeah, I need 2 more. Okay, so this should be enough to get me to the last 100,000 XP. Back on I Hate Water. I swear it's the same exact setup as last time. 2 muscle cars and a race car. Okay, finally I made it. I did not want to play gear sticks and pedals, but I need 10 more GP, so I have to figure out what I want to upgrade. All right, upgraded enough random stuff. I'm now 1 GP over. Holy, extra tuning part is gonna let me put on Echo. Dude, this setup is gonna be absolutely broken. I'm not going to use scrap to upgrade other stuff right now, but just because the wings are staring at me, I may as well. Do I upgrade them? I think I don't have a single thing upgraded to level 15. Wait. Yeah, wow. I just completed an achievement for that. Okay, time to cook and adventure. While I had played CCEV on most adventure maps, I only had 10Ks on a few. Forest, Desert Valley, and Backwater Bog. Now, I was super close to finishing Countryside, Winter, and Mines, but I wanted to start somewhere that I thought I could get on first try. When I was playing CCEV the other day, I decided not to do beach because it just seemed like it wouldn't be as easy as like bog or forest or mines, I guess. I mean, we know how mines and countryside went, but my record here is how far away? 1,500 meters more. I do think when I last played it, of course it was a lot less upgraded. I think it'll make a huge difference that, you know, everything is more upgraded and obviously having Echo and Mastery and... Wait, do I have... Yeah, I have full Mastery because I have the 4th slot. So... should be a lot easier, but I did have trouble climbing hills. I think I replayed Countryside the other day off, I wasn't recording, and some of the hills were not great, so I guess I just have to know that for these large hills coming up in like 200 meters or whatever. Okay, low fuel. I'm 700 meters away from my record, though. You know, that was low fuel, but it wasn't actually a close call. However, I don't know if every single fuel on these hills are going to be kind of close. And like I'd been comparing Echo to on CCEV to Echo on Dune Buggy, but I feel like it's not the best comparison because Dune Buggy had like the mastery for Dune Buggy is super strong, and I think as a base vehicle, not thinking about CCEV's boost, like just the core things in the vehicle. I guess the boost in CCEV is a core thing, but like, I don't know, no cam on dune buggy, all that stuff. I feel like dune buggy is just easier for me to drive. Okay. Anyway, I'm now basically at my record. I'm assuming that I have a lot more fuel right now than I did at that time, and there's a fuel right here anyway. Ooh, I think it's fine because there's like a ledge that I can drive back here. Okay, that is another thing though. If I do use the boost to get over some large hill, like I remember this was an issue with ATV for me, that I kept skipping a fuel, or well, I couldn't get to it in the first place, and then I was going too quickly to try to compensate for not being able to get to it. And this is what I'm talking about these hills. Like, it was fine for me to get up there, but but like in the future, whatever, I have to be more careful, probably. Because if I roll down a hill, like at other points, I've already been low fuel. So if I roll down and have to go back up, could be a lot worse. Again, with buggy, that was happening, and then I could just no fuel out because of echo. But I'm not sure that's the case with CCEV, because I don't know, I feel like I'm worse at it. But okay, low fuel, but oh my god. That was closer than I thought it would be. But anyway, 6,100. I don't have too much further to get, and then honestly, thinking ahead a little bit, I could get quite far if I get past 7,000 whatever meters, you know, because it gets pretty flat, and then this is OP, so we'll see. Low fuel, this is probably pretty bad. Ooh, I'm gonna miss it, I feel like. Wait. This is good. Okay. Oh, I'm so lucky. I think if I made it over the hill on first try, I would have skipped the fuel, and I don't think I would have been able to go back for it. I wonder, I played ATV so long ago, but I wonder if that's the spot with ATV that I was having a lot of trouble. So I think that was a harder spot for CCEV. I don't know about generally compared to other vehicles. Hopefully, I keep going over the hills, and yeah, like this is not an ideal way to drive over, but I keep not following the ideal path. Maybe it'll be fine. We'll see. 6,800. This could be the last fuel. Or the last big hill, I mean. Obviously not the last fuel, but this could be bad. Wait, boost, good. And then if I keep this boost for the rest of the hill, yeah, I think wait, okay, oh my gosh. I don't know if I can't remember if the mastery is like the boost charges faster or something. Yes, okay, flat part now. Yeah, this fuel is right here. This should be free. I know I've been referencing the ATV 10K a bunch, but if you watch that video, you know what happened to me in like 1,000 meters from now. So I don't want to sell like that. Also, I was talking about how I could get a decent record with CCEV, or a decent like distance, a decent number of meters. The problem is that CCEV is such a good adventure vehicle that, you know, other people have played with, and I feel like it's gotten tens of thousands of meters on most maps, or 100,000 on some, but I haven't played it so much, so like I can't compete in that sense. Even though I do have echo and I do have mastery, like most likely I'm not going to get some crazy distance in terms of the leaderboard, but maybe for me I could get a new beach record or something. But anyway, let me get a 10K first, and then I can worry about that stuff. All right, I'm about to get the 10K. This was a good run to do because obviously getting the 10K is nice, but I'm getting a bunch of stars. Hello, boat. You know, like some of the other, if I go back to do mines, or if I go back to do countryside, I'm only going to get, I don't know, 1,000 stars, or I think less than that, honestly. Even though I'd made it past 10,000 meters and couldn't collect any more stars, I still wanted to try to drive as far as possible. The trip to 20,000 meters wasn't too bad, other than a couple of mistakes that I made, and the first one was just before 14K. I landed at the bottom of this hill and had to roll back, and it then took 2 more tries for me to get over. Even though I still had half a tank of fuel, I needed to travel another 500 meters before the next one would appear. There were enough downhills and flat parts that it was okay though. Then, at 16,000 meters, I nearly flipped over because of this wooden dock. Okay, 500 meters away from 20,000. I'm very out of fuel. I need to be careful here because I don't want to skip this, of course. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, hold on. All right. Bang. No problem. And now I have full boost. Okay, so basically 20,000 meters, and it's going decently well. I would say that was the most questionable thing I've had so far. In the next stretch of the map, I definitely felt like I was low fuel more often, just like this example at 22K, where if I didn't boost, I don't think I would have made it to this next fuel. So I'm at closer to 23,000 than 22,000, and my plan was going to be to drive not slowly, but carefully so that I don't miss any of the fuels. Like, I wasn't going to blindly boost off of hills and just go into the abyss. But I honestly think I should do that because a lot of the fuels I've been low fuel. So I think I just need to go quicker and risk dying because otherwise I'm just not going to get to the next fuel if I'm not going fast. Okay, I'm approaching 25k now. Again, low fuel, but it wasn't really close because I was on the flat part, so yeah. Wait, okay, I just got a distance bonus. So this is an all-time record for me in beach. I don't know why I thought my record was closer to 30k, but definitely not close to 30k if I'm at 25 now and I'm getting the distance bonuses. Oh, I just skipped a fuel. I'm so dead. I probably could have gone back if I decided immediately to slow down because I have like the 100 meter barrier thing. But I think I'm probably done now. Oh, that's so sad, dude. Yeah, there's no way I clutched this. 25,721 was definitely a personal best, but it wasn't enough to rank on the leaderboards. To reach the top 10,000, I needed another 500 meters, and to be top 1,000 for CCEV, I needed another 5,000 meters. Of course, this run also gave me a bunch of stars. So I was trying to figure out what else to play with CCEV. I'm down on the special maps, and in Skyrock Outpost, I have a whopping 38 stars with CCEV, so this might be a good place to go. Also, I genuinely cannot imagine how OP it will be if I ever get Echo to level 2 or 3 on CCEV or any other vehicle, really. Right, well, new record. Let's go, man. In the past, I haven't had the best luck on Skyrock Outpost. With 93,000 stars and only 110k, this ranks quite low in terms of completion compared to all of my other maps. I did play Buggy with Echo recently on Skyrock Outpost, and I did have some good no fuels, so I was kind of optimistic going in with CCEV. I just got another new record somehow. I don't really know what that means, but let's go. Oh, this is so... Okay, quite close to where I died this time. I'm not missing the fuel. I don't know how my roof just came off, but I guess that's not necessarily a bad thing. New record? The old record was only at like 4,000 meters. But yeah, other than that one death, that was pretty dumb. This hasn't been bad. Like, I don't think this is going to be so difficult until 8,000 meters. Okay, I do know in the past this spot has been an issue. I just went through the middle route, and as you can see, I just got that fuel. I know that I have not gone the middle route and then been low fuel other times. I feel like for me that has been a more difficult spot, so it's nice that I got by that. And of course, you know, like I said earlier, there's some stuff later that might be hard, but you know, good sign for this run so far. This is kind of bad. I'm like flying blindly. I feel like that's never a good idea on Skyrock Outpost, but every single run that I do here, I manage to always be in that position. I can't help it. The gravity, obviously I can help it, but it's just a habit. It's so fun to just fly wildly. Okay. Yeah, I'm low fuel now. I don't know where this is. I probably want to go for this. Actually, that was a perfect stop. Oh, this is not where I thought it was. Wait. This might be... Uh-oh. Oh, it's up a hill? What do I do? Do I just try to keep going? I think so. I don't know the terrain well, so I'll just try to follow it and hope that, like, nothing bad happens. And I'm just going to save the boost, like, basically until I think I really need it or, you know, like I accidentally enable it. I might do it here. Oh, I should have done it before I hit this, but the good thing about the boost is I think it can recharge. Oh, no. Okay, wait. I'm going to have to go back down on this hill, but I think I can get past this one. Like, this isn't... Oh, yeah. See, the problem is when I'm no fueling, I think it's even easier for me to accidentally use the boost. Okay, I needed that. Again, I just used it. I didn't mean to. But I feel like I've gotten better at not using the boost in other times. Holy! Okay. What a good no fuel. I'm really proud of that. So, 7,000 meters, basically. Unfortunately, the hardest part or parts of the map probably I haven't gotten to just yet, but going strong right now. I feel like I've had to no fuel on this hill before as well, so the fact that I didn't have to there, maybe means that I'm making good time. Oh my god. I figured getting this fuel would be worth it, because why not have some extra fuel, but I almost boosted into the ceiling. That's another thing. Like I said, I feel like I'm getting better at controlling the boost, but I do still worry that, like, if I'm going into a ceiling and trying to drive carefully, that I'm going to accidentally enable the boost and then hit my head and cause problems. That might have been, I think I just wasn't removing the roof because I wasn't thinking of it, but maybe in the back of my mind, part of the reason I didn't want to remove it was because I knew stuff like that could happen. And then, okay, I'm thinking about that no fuel from earlier, and I'm low fuel again now. Okay, no, wait, this should be good. I think I know this spot. Yeah, okay, this is a good spot. I do remember the last time I was on this run, maybe with Dune Buggy, that I was kind of having a close call here. So I would say overall, this run is going more smoothly than the Dune Buggy one. But, you know, whatever. I feel like I remember dying, like, right here with Rally Car or something. I mean, maybe not right here, but I think I was driving, and then I, like, landed kind of near one of these structures, and I came to a full stop when I was out of fuel, and obviously, you know, I died. But, oh no. I think if I boost here, this is good. Yeah, I remember, I feel like I had to no fuel this spot as well, maybe? I can't remember. To be honest, once you get to the end of this map with Skyrock Outpost, I feel like maybe 8,000 later, a lot of the structures look so similar to me, and I haven't driven it enough to remember which ones are which. Okay, I am about to be low fuel, though. Oh, geez. I feel like I had to no fuel this spot. Broken hitbox, by the way. Ooh. Oh my god. Wait, it was like right here with Rally Car, I feel like. Maybe. Oh no. Okay, so I see the fuel, obviously. I just need to, like, not die right now. And not fall back down here, ideally. Okay, this is good. I'm getting good height. I didn't mean to use that boost, but boom. Okay, I don't want to go too slow, of course. I feel like, oh, that's great. But I feel like in the past, I try to go slowly so I don't miss the fuel, but then I end up going really slow to the point where I definitely could die. Okay, accidental boost, but who cares? I want to get out of this area as quickly as possible, but of course, you know, like, not die, because I think maybe it was later than this that I had trouble in like one of these underground structures with Dune Buggy. Oh, I thought I was out of it. I'm not out of it, but okay, let's boost here. Boom. It seems like it's going to be a similar scenario to Dune Buggy, but it's happened to me once, the whatever, low fuel thing. So I know that, like, basically right now I need to lock in. I don't know if I, like, missed a fuel or what. Okay, this is good speed. That wasn't what I was hoping would happen, but doesn't really matter. Oh, no. Okay, wait, I'm going to go here. Then I think I'll get another boost, or another landing boost or two. Okay, I'm just going to use this. Oh no, this is kind of bad. I need like more forward momentum. Oh, this could be cooked. So I guess with Dune Buggy, I got over most of or part of that hill. Okay, I'm getting quite close to Canyoneer 32. Earlier in the video, I'd talked about getting 10Ks on mines, countryside, and winter, and I did a few attempts on mines, and I'm just going to save them for later. That's definitely what's happening, and it's not that I couldn't complete any of the runs. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. I will see you guys later. Bye.